Final Master Link. Instead of doing The Witcher this week, I decided to stream Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age 1. This game's a lot more fun than The Witcher, I'll be honest. It's a pretty good game. Definitely not my favorite in the Final Fantasy series. My favorite is 10. Although 12 is pretty good. And we all know 13 sucks. If I had to rank this, I'd probably rank it maybe 5th best that I've played. Well, I definitely like it better than number 3. I like it better than 5. Probably like it about the same as 7. I haven't finished 8 or 9, so I can't comment on that. Anything's better than 13. I think this is better than 15 by a little bit. But anyways, so I'm gonna stream this instead. Let me pull up Twitch here on my computer and make sure the feed looks pretty good. So I'm doing pretty damn good now that I got this game. Later than probably most of you did. I got it for $41 via Amazon Prime, so I have the hiccups now for some odd reason. Let's go ahead and go to Video Manager. Okay, good. Okay, first of all, I'm not recording. That's not the right name of the stream. I think it fucked up on the naming. Okay, first of all, I'm not recording. That's not the right. That's not the right game. Hold on. I hate having to type the same thing twice. Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age stream. Alright. Oops. Final. Oops. There we go. There. Okay, now that that's good. Voice sounds fine, I suppose. Let me see. Voice sounds fine, I suppose. Let me see. It's probably alright. Maybe turn the volume a little bit. Or maybe turn my voice up a little bit, I don't know. That should be good enough. Fuck it. Fuck it, who cares? No one's gonna watch this shit, let's be honest. Let's actually start the damn game. Now, I'm not gonna start from the beginning, I'm gonna start, I'm at the Tomb of Wraith Wall at the moment. Roughly about a quarter into the main story, I would say. I always think of it like a quarter into the story. Party's about like level 18. I think I'm a little bit overpowered actually right now. But hey, fuck it, whatever. It said somebody joined. I'm pretty sure that's me on Twitch though. I think. Yeah, okay. So I actually do have the guide. I have a digital guide, Prima Games, so gonna be referencing that as I partake in this. Gonna record probably until midnight. A couple hours seems good. Although I could probably go for 4 hours playing this game. Got a little bit of an addiction factor to it. I have played this game before, and another thing that's pretty sweet about this is you can actually speed it up. I'm on ×2 speed. You hit the L1 button and it'll let you do that. Which makes me think of a lot of if I was playing an emulator with this on it. If I remember right. Oh yeah, I gotta... Wait. Yeah. I gotta use this thing first. I already defeated the demon wall, and I already checked out, like, the southern half of this floor here. And I should probably show you my party real fast here. So Vaughn, I have a Shikari, which is basically like a thief, I guess. Like he uses a dagger and a shield. Balthier's my white mage. Fran's my Bushi, which is basically like a samurai. They use katanas. Bosch is Alon, which, if I remember right, they use spears. Ash is a knight. You probably know what that is. And Pinello is a time battle mage. So yeah, and each one has at least one mischarge. I got bashed to the second one just because, you know, he had so many license points. I was like, fuck it. And I got Vossler as my guest here, you know. As you can see, 17 hours into the game, so I'm doing I already put in a good amount. A good portion of that was just grinding for some levels and license points, as well as to get some money. I don't use I try not to use the speed up too often because I like to kick back and, you know, relax and not rush things a lot of the time. Although from the Yensa Sansi, I did use the L1 4 times, but I don't think that's really practical. I mean, my mind can only process, you know, so quickly. So ×2 is just fine by me. And another thing, I don't use it on, like, boss encounters either. I think that just kind of ruins the feel of the boss. You know, it's a unique enemy that you're only going to be able to kill once, so why would you speed it up is beyond me. Unless you're just trying to, like, speed run or something. So we're going to go down here, kill more of these bat things. What are these things called? Seekers. Okay. Take that, bitch. What else? One thing I definitely like about the Zodiac Age is you can actually take control of your guest party member now and control them. So that's pretty sweet. You can't change their equipment, however. But you can adjust with their gambits. See, I'm gonna be Vossler. That's pretty sweet. He's a pretty good guest character, I gotta say, with his badass greatsword here. Ash still has your... Does Ash still have Libra on? No, I don't think she does. Can I put Libra on myself? No. Well, hopefully there isn't a trap here. Got a handkerchief, that's garbage. Yeah, since Balthier is my white mage, he's gonna be protecting us and healing us. I had his gambit set to protect. I could have had him to shell also, so everyone would have shell on, but at this point in the game, I don't feel like magic is a huge deal. So I'm just like, you know, fuck it. Kind of a waste of MP, if you ask me. Zombie, let's take care of that zombie over there. Could just use Cure on him, but what's the fun in that? Fuck that, bitch. Take that, bitches! I actually was close to inviting Funky G for this stream, but I noticed he was playing Bloodborne, and sure enough, when I was taking a little bit of a break to get something... Damn, Fran is 20 now? Shit. God damn, let some other people have a turn. Okay, so since Fran is 20, I gotta take her out and put Vaughn in. I like to keep everyone around the same level, just like when I played the original game, so let's bring Vaughn in now. And give him protect. And let's take care. Weaknesses, I think that's the symbol for arrow. But I don't think anyone on my party knows arrow yet. I haven't made anyone a black mage, so... Or even a red mage. Ah, shit. Ow. That sucks. I should have bought more of those goddamn potions. Because, one of the bad things about the Zodiac Age is not everyone is going to be able to heal one another. You have to have one person specifically heal everyone. But, I mean, sometimes at the minimum, a character at a default might have Cure, which is okay for this part of the game, but, you know, a bit after you're going to need something more substantial. Like, I have Balthier have Cura, which is a group spell, so that's one good thing. And of course he has a magical item, so that further enhances his magic potency, whatever they call it. See, feedback seems to look all right. I don't even know what spell they cast there, but I don't really care. Another one of these fuckers. I kind of like the design of this. It's so freaky, and it looks like something you might see in a Dark Souls game, actually. Oh no, I broke my chain. This isn't really a good place to chain enemies, anyways. I did that earlier to get some good gil. I feel like these designs are based off of something from like Shintoism. I don't know. There's something about them. Let's pick up whatever's in there. 215 gil. Actually, I should probably look at my guide real fast. Let me unplug this charger here. Controller's probably charged up enough. Just give me a second. I have the Prima Games website in front of me. A friend of mine just recently bought the strategy guide for the game, and he graciously gave me the code for the digital version, so I'm gonna check that out. Okay, so there's a blood sword in here. That sounds like something I definitely want. Shades of Black, and then there's a chest that has an elixir. Where are those? Oh, okay, it's like in the what's it called? The Cloister of Flame? It's in this thing. That's where one of the chests is that has the blood sword, so I'll go after that. I kinda like this feature too. You know, you can just press, what is it, L3, and it'll bring up the map on your actual battle interface. I think that's pretty dandy. And these guys don't stand a fucking chance. I think I'm too overpowered for this stage. I mean, it could be even more broken. I could have used, like, what is it called? The diamond armlet that, like, gives you double experience or something. I forget what it's called. Damn, Vaughn, you hit 3 strikes on there. Shit. Alright, got an Earthstone. Let's keep going on then. So yeah, next week I'll go back to The Witcher. I just wanted to do this because it's been on my mind for the past 3 days. I only got this game on Wednesday, so... You know... Making pretty good progress so far in it. Strip of foul flesh, I wonder if that's worth any good gil. Take that, bitch. A lot of zombies here. Man, Vossler's such a fucking beast. 74 gil, 82 gil, 50 gil. That's pretty shit. Now there is a chance that these chests, as opposed to giving gil, they can give like an actual item, and sometimes it might be good. Like in the last section, I could have gotten a heavy lance from one of the chests. I think it was like a 60% chance of it being gil, and if it isn't gil, there's like a 50% chance of it being like a heavy lance. And sure enough, it wasn't a heavy lance; it was just gil. But oh well. I just bought it whenever I met the merchant, so would have loved to have it for free though. Would have saved me like 2,500 gil. I don't know where those fucking guys are going, because I'm targeting this enemy. Fucking idiot. Okay, come on. I sure wish I had haste right now, but I don't. So Vossler's gonna stay slow for a bit. Right, well, or do I? Maybe I should check if Penelo actually has it, because she's my time battle mage. Let me wait till this goes away. Come on. Okay. Penelo. Time. Okay, slow, reflect, vanish, gravity. Well, I should have her do that. Stop might be a useful spell soon. Evanescence. Time Magic 6. Float Berserk. How is Berserk considered time magic? I didn't know that. Okay, Horology. Evanescence. Maybe haste is considered arcane magic? I don't know. I might have to look that one up. Although I do plan, when she gets her second job, I do plan on making her a red mage. So I can have some level of black magic in the game. Time Magic Raviga. Hastega? There's not a haste in this game? What the fuck? I might have to look that one up. She's got Hastega, but what about just haste? I mean, what the fuck? How's that fair? Oh, white magic hero raise. That would be nice to have. But, well, I mean, when she's a red mage, she's gonna have Curaga, at least. Because it goes up to that. She just doesn't... She won't be able to get Karaja with, you know, the JA. Whatever. Am I going the right way? No. This is the way I go. Would be nice if somebody popped in the chat, but I'm sure there's like 20 other people right now streaming this game. Actually, scratch that. Probably more like 100 people streaming this game right now, so... I can't really count on anyone to join me this time, but that's okay. My friend was on right now. He got the game just on... I think he got it on Saturday or Sunday. He traded in a bunch of shit because, you know, he's married and, you know, his wife doesn't want him to hoard games and shit, you know. She's like, you don't play these, you gotta, you know, get rid of some. So he traded in a bunch of games and he got this, and he's been really enjoying it. He's a big fan of the original on the PS2. He's actually put in probably 1,000 hours into the game, is what he says. I think that's incredible. Okay, yeah, we just activate this, I think. And I asked him, would this be the one game you'd be most willing to, like, do a Let's Play on? And he's like, fuck yeah, Final Fantasy 12. You know? Everyone's got that one game. Only problem is he probably doesn't have enough time to do that bullshit, so... You know, with having a wife and kid and not really time to himself for an hour, you know... That's just how things are, you know? Alright. Let's, well, I think his main issue is he doesn't know how to, like, talk consistently for an hour or so. And at the same time, I'm kind of lacking in the converse department of Let's Playing. Or even streaming, shit. You know, I've gone for minutes where I don't really have anything to say, but... Oh wait, is this actually a hidden area? What the fuck? Yeah, this is a hidden area, okay. I thought maybe it'd be on the map somehow, but it isn't. Okay, let's... Wait, did that just loop around? Is that all? So what was the point of that? That's awfully weird. There was no treasure or anything. Okay, whatever. I remember watching an NCS video, Nintendo Capri Sun, and he said probably one of the best things you could do as a Let's Player is to just keep talking. You know, just keep talking, just keep talking. Like, don't let there be silence in the video, predominantly. I probably agree with that, but at the same time, I mean, even if it's something stupid, you know, if it means you're talking, maybe if it's so retarded, maybe you should just shut up. That's kind of my idea, because if you're annoying the fuck out of the audience, they're not gonna watch. You know, they'll click to something else. I've done that on plenty of videos on YouTube. Like say, let's say I'm trying to look up something for like a game, and like the first minute you see like some stupid intro, and then the guy is like not funny at all, and he's giving like some kind of lame joke that has nothing to do with anything. It's like, fuck off. I would just click off the video. I'd be like, fuck this guy. You know? It's all about trying to retain your audience, I know, but if you're just being a lamer, it's like, fuck off. I don't care. Like, don't piss me off in the first minute of the video. It's a good way to be unsubbed. It's a good way for me to just ignore your channel. Or anything you associate with on YouTube. Take that, bitch. I think I'm not too far away from fighting a certain boss. Well, I already mentioned his name. I could just say Bellius because that's the boss of the dungeon. He shouldn't be too hard for my level, to be honest. Especially if you have someone who can use the Aqua spell. He'd probably be a fucking joke. Okay. I feel like there should be a bit more treasure in here. I mean, this is the Tomb of Wraith Wall. It's supposed to be a, you know, treasury, essentially. Take that. Come on now. I wish I could look up... One feature that they could have used in this game is some kind of a price checker. Like, you go into your inventory and you can see what each item sells for before you sell it to the shop. I think that would be kind of neat to have. Okay, so just making sure there's nothing at the end of the hall here. Nope. Okay. That is a nice view, though. Look at that. It's kind of a nice view. Almost looks like you can just, like, jump down and, like, I don't know, like, insta-kill one of those guys down there. Alright, let's go through this damn door. Oh, what's the next place? Wait, what? Wait, according to this, there's a... Oh, wait. No, the other way. There's a trap, and then beyond that there's a chest, and that one... It says it's marked number 1 on my map here. Let me see what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be Dispel. I could definitely use that fucking spell. Wait, what? Oh, just a seeker. I thought it was something else. Ow. Fucker. Bitch. I definitely need some Dispel here. Give that to Balthier. Let me pick it up. Here we are. Now, I'm definitely gonna give that... I'm making sure Balthier has a license for it real fast. Yeah, there it is. Definitely gonna use that. Pretty sure the boss has some perks. Or he can cast perks on himself. Or buffs, whatever label you want to put on it. Actually, instead of putting in the gambit, I haven't seen this enemy before. A flan with like a flame on it, that's kind of cool actually. Is this considered a rare enemy or what? Looks like it has a bit more HP than the others. But it died. So there. Where did it? Firestone, I already got plenty of those. They're not worth much. Alright. I really ought to get some more potions after this damn tomb. I wish this guy knew some damn white magic. Like, that's the only thing he's really missing is some white magic. Another one of these fuckers. Bring it on, bitch. Let's see, about 1300 health. It's a little bit high. Not an issue though. Yep. And you're dead. So we should be able to go back here And just teleport to this area. Wait. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Kill this fucker. So I'm sure I'm having an easier time on Twitch tonight. I'm sure Funky G is having his ass handed to him on Bloodborne right now. Is he still streaming that? Yeah, he's still streaming. Sure enough. Guy's fucking crazy. He's actually playing through the DLC right now. Which I might get at some point. And yes, I will stream the DLC. Whenever, and then he could go to my stream and see my ass getting killed over and over again, so. Now, I'm not quite sure how this works. Do I have to activate this first, or what? I might have to look at the walkthrough. Okay. I know, I don't think that, no, that didn't do shit. I guess let's go back to this, and I guess I'll have to look it up here. Okay, I had to keep an eye on this. Apparently, there's a hidden pathway that opens up if you defeat both demon walls here, which is good to grind. I'll have to check that out at some point. Okay. Okay, find the cloister. Follow the secret path. The minimap shows the party moving through open uncharted space. The guide maps in the book show the parameters of secret areas, however. What? Open the ancient door. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I don't get what you're talking about. Do I go down and somehow go over there and then it... I don't know, dude. Was I supposed to go back to the south one, or what? Because it shows, touch the green jewel and the south fall pedestal to open the secret passage behind the mystic altar. Okay, well, I mean, I did that to the first one. I mean, it left to a hidden passage, but I didn't really go anywhere with it. Unless I just wasn't paying attention, which is likely. Well, it says to go to the south one, so I guess let's go back over there. You could think I could just, like, hop this, like, little fence here and you know, actually get to the place, but nope, I can't do it. You fuckers again. Kill you this time. Well, these guys didn't appear the first time I went through here to the southern place, so I guess I'm doing something right. Alright, take care of him. It's not too bad for experience, though. 168. It's not bad. Who's doing 0 damage on that guy? Someone fucking sucks. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, I didn't kill him yet? Okay, thank you, Vaughn. Alright. Neato. So... I suppose I'd want to go to the northern path. I think that would get me closer to the place I want to go. So... you know what? Fuck these guys. I'm just gonna run past them. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. I wish you could hold the run button and still use the doors. I think it's a little bit annoying how you have to let go of the R2 button. Okay, so let me do this time. Well, these guys will probably just follow us. It's probably better if we just kill them along the way. Okay, so I go right and then down and then left, and then I'll get to it pretty much. I didn't even see who leveled up. Maybe it was Balthier. Cool, cool. Let's take that map away real fast. Earthstone, I already got 1 billion of those. The fuck? I was about to say, where did he come from? Oh, Lich? I thought those were called Wraiths. Whatever. Gonna die anyways. Just like that. What? Where'd he go? How the fuck did he get up there? What the fuck? No, kill that one. Kill that one. Now kill that one. I do not like the spell oil. Mostly because I can't, I don't think I can undo it. Well, I do have a handkerchief. I think that gets rid of oil. But I don't have a spell that does it. Okay. Let's kill this fucker. Alright. Let's kill this bitch here. Like Shell was gonna help you. Hardly any of my people cast spells on enemies. I like to be very conservative about my MP. Especially, I suppose, in this game, because not everyone can cast, like, fire or thunder. But at the same time, I kind of like the challenge of it, you know? You know, it's not as free for everyone. Because, you know, everyone could be anything, pretty much, in the original game. You know, Vaughn could be a white mage, Balthier can be a white mage, and still a warrior at the same time. You know, people can use stuff like Berserk and Holy and Reverse, yet they can still do high hit value damage. Oh, I didn't even think about using the Waystone, did I? I guess I'm a dumb fuck. Oh, this is the thing it, yeah, that's the thing it hid. I didn't even think about using the Waystone to go there again. God, I'm dumb as shit, aren't I? Yeah, this must be it, because this is the... Yeah, this is an actual exit here, so... I guess maybe you can only do it from the southern section. Cool. You gonna say anything?
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
Same thing.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Well, he's not really made to be a spellcaster. You can just ask the programmers that. In the original game, I think I always had this guy as a sword and shield person. Like, basically the closest thing to a knight. I really never used daggers in the original game, so... Well, at least I'm here now, so... So in the cloister... Let me look at the map real fast. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. There are 4 chests here in, like, the center. Or no. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like there are two, like, right in the center. Like, where that rectangle thing is that leads to that hallway. And then on the left side, there are two chests there. Which, what do those have? They're labeled, so that's convenient. 20 to 23, so... Okay, one has a Phoenix Down, one has a Blood Sword, one has Shades of Black, which I think is a Technic, and one has an Elixir, so I definitely want to get those. Let's do it. I don't think there's a save crystal in the hallway, although I might be wrong about that. Oh, what a cool effect, the mist, it'll actually, like, kind of reflect your characters. Like, if you look hard enough, it's like that. It just showed, like, a reflection of our party. I think that's pretty cool. I always thought this mist was a good use of, like, particle effects on the PS2. For late in the PS2, you know, because this came out in 2006. That wasn't that you know, that's like the same year that the Xbox 360 came out. So okay, I guess it wasn't on the outside. I must have to go down a level. I guess that was a waste of time. Sorry. Balthier, your health looks a little bit low. Let me give you a potion. How many of those do I have? I might have 8 left. Jesus Christ. On second thought, fuck that. I ain't giving you a potion, fucker. Fuck that. Oh, yeah, there's one at the chests. Okay, I don't see any traps around it. Yep, there's a blood sword. And I believe you can give that to... Maybe Vaughn can use it? No. I know Ash can use it, though. Because she's a knight. What, do I need the license for it real fast? License oh, okay, fine. I didn't know it was its own separate license, so in that case, let's go to that. I think it's the other way. That's one of the swords. I could equip that, actually. Demon's Wrath, no. Where is a blood sword? No, that's Bastard Sword. Ice Brand. Okay, where's the blood sword? I could have sworn I've seen it on here. That's the broadsword, not the blood sword. Runeblade. That's Wrath. Well, shit, I guess I can't equip it. Blood sword, blood sword, blood sword. Well, shit. Must be somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's all the way down there. I don't know if I can reach that in time. I can try to. I don't think I'm gonna make it. No, shit. Fuck. I guess no blood sword. I guess I'll have to work towards it. Oh well. At least I remember I can give her the Lohengrin. Lohengrin? I don't know how to pronounce that. Sounds like some kind of German word to me. Yeah, take that. You know, five more attack power, fuck it. It'll be useful for what we're about to face. Alright, let's go get the other shit. I know there's a Final Fantasy game which the blood sword is pretty much broken, and I want to say it's Final Fantasy 2. Like, it has 100% accuracy, and it heals a fixed amount, or like a fixed percentage amount of health depending on the enemy you face. Like, it's totally broken in that game. I'm sure it's, you know, useful a bit in this game, but... Okay, so that's 2 of them. And I want to make sure that there's no save thing, because, I mean, it would be nice if it allowed you to save. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the boss fight, actually. Oops. So, fuck yeah, dude, check this shit out. This guy's like, I'm gonna fuck you guys up. You don't care. So before I even do that, I'm gonna read this real fast. Belius is a powerful Esper who hits hard with physical attacks and fire spells, including Firaja, a fire attack with an area effect that sometimes inflicts the oil status. Start by casting both Protect and Shell if you have both at your disposal. Okay, I guess that's probably the first thing I should do. I'd rather prioritize, let me go to his gambits. I'd rather prioritize... first of all, let me go there. I'd much rather prioritize Protect than Shell, though. That is one thing I'm gonna keep in mind in this fight. So there we go. Fortunately, no one else knows the spell or has the license for Protect and Shell, so that kind of sucks to be me moment. Okay, so it says just start hammering away. Esper is somewhat slow to attack, so it's possible to connect with multiple hits between his attacks. Stick to Cure and Cura to maintain health, but switch to high potions if you have characters slipping into HP critical conditions. And of course, the obvious, potions work faster than healing spells. That is a fairly big amount of health for this point in the game, about 16,000, and he's level 20. Probably what would be good, both here, Vaughn and Ash out. Probably what would be good is Self, if you are less than 30, just use a high potion. Fuck it, why not? And I think I'm gonna control Balthier. Well, I might, I don't know. Damn, you have plenty of gambits to use there, honey. Well, I do want to be pretty thorough, so this is going to be Self. Less than 30, just use a high potion. Where is it? There it is. And well, we can't adjust this, although, well... Okay, that is third priority. Let's have this at, well, first of all, let me turn it on. Okay, if... Would you stop doing that? How do you... I don't think I can turn this into like a positive thing, can I? Or I don't know, maybe I can't. It won't let me like redo the whole thing. It won't let me do that. I guess you don't have total control over the gambits. Shit. I guess if an ally is less than that, high potion. I wanted to have 2 just in case, but you know, in this in his case, make it 40%. Fuck it. All right, let's do this. I wish you could actually Libra the bosses, but I guess that sort of defeats the mystery about him, huh? I mean, I'm still doing good damage. Got about 10% down now, so... Oh, wait, Balthier does... He still has Cura, doesn't he? Yeah, Cura. Okay. Maybe make that 60% instead. Yeah, that should be okay. For now. Come on, you fuck. Oh, one thing you can do, which they should have had in the original, if you hold L2, it'll like, point the camera towards the enemy. I think that's more epic, personally. Because I heard a review from the original game, like, it's hard to make the boss fight seem epic. Like, it never seems like you can get a good view of the boss as you're killing him. Or any enemy, really. But the boss is where it counts. Wait, what? Oh, fuck you, dude. I'm definitely casting that on there. Where's Dispel? There it is. Son of a bitch. See, the motherfucker's smart. He did that because he was about to launch an attack like that. Fuck. It's probably gonna give some people, oil. Yep, gave everyone oil. Shit. Did Dispel... He has sap? How does he have sap? Anyways... I'm just gonna manually override this. I should have done this, honestly. Everyone get rid of that fucking oil immediately. Okay. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Glad I got rid of that shit. Oh, hell yeah. Cure me, motherfucker. Cure me. Let me put that thing back on. That looks cool. Did 17 damage. Way to go, Balthier. God damn. You know, in a fight like this, god damn, dude. Four attacks there. God damn, look at that bar. It's getting raped right now. Let's go behind him and you know, like, fuck him in the butt. Go behind him, fuck him in the butt. Like that. Right in the ass. Right in the butthole. Man, this guy's so fucked. He just got fucked. Fuck yeah, dude. That went quite well. So that's the first Esper. I've actually never gotten all of them in the game. I want to say I got maybe 9
In vain glory they
out of
arose,
12.
shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
Ooh.
That's your treasure?
In this
Badass.
Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Well, that's why you're a bitch, Balthier. That's why you're just a little bitch. Can probably get rid of that shell gambit real fast. I'll just turn it off for now. Alright, so... wait. Oh, I see, they were clever. They hit those two here, so in order to even get to them you still have to kill the boss, because I'm fairly sure you can't touch any chests when you're fighting a boss. So there's Shades of Black. I'll have to look up what that does. Or I'll just look in my inventory real fast. Well... Cast a random black magic on one foe. I mean, that could be kind of useful, I suppose. But I don't have a clue what class could use it. So will it let me... Okay, the license for the Esper Bellius has been added to the board. Only one character can obtain this license. When a character obtains the license, it will be removed from the boards of all other characters. Yeah. The second board license has been added to the license board. Characters who have earned the second board license can access an additional license board. Basically, they can get a second job, which is definitely good. So, that's Bellius, and that's additional license board unlocked, so... Wait, what? You'll be unable to return the license menu until you confirm your new board. Proceed anyway? No. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do for Vaughn, but I know what I'm going to do for Penelo here. Okay, so it's literally just right next to Bellius, then. I know I want to give her Arcane Magic, so... Where is it? Yeah, Red Battle Mage. And they can use maces. I could see how that could be nice. Maces are nice. Okay, Arcane Offensive, White Limited, Black Limited. I don't know who I might make my Black Mage. I don't know yet. Probably Balthier, to be honest. Probably. Yeah, I don't feel much for monks. At least not in this playthrough. Foe Breaker, you know, axes and hammers, I think they're cool, but I never feel like I have enough luck to use them because, you know, they can range from like 400 damage to like, you know, almost 7,000 and within, you know, 2 or 3 hits. Like, they're really random. I probably won't do that. Archer, I do like archers. I'll probably make I don't know. I'm thinking maybe Fran and Archer. Black Mage. I'm still thinking both here. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and do that. Red Battle Mage. So yeah. Time Battle Mage, Red Battle Mage up in here. Well, so I'm not quite sure how this... Do they like combine with each other or what? I'm a little bit confused by this. Did the... Oh, I see. I pressed triangle to toggle. Okay. Wait, so... Wait, what? Okay, apparently it already unlocked some of the things. They're just kind of scattered about, so I guess I can kind of branch out from those. At least now I can learn a little bit of black magic. In fact, where is black magic here? Maces, I might just stick to crossbows for now. Where the fuck is it? I'll have to look at it later. Nobody wants to see me do this bullshit. Okay, so let's get right on in here. What else are we gonna see now? Actually, let me... Okay, I was just making sure, like... I was making sure no one was on. Yeah, whatever. Let's keep going. You can barely see the sword on Vaughn, look at that. Well, that's because it's a dagger, that's why. The shield covers it. See, I think this thing here just teleports us outside, doesn't it? Oh, well, what could be up here then? That's what I wonder. Oh, I see. That's to put us back. That's what it's there for. That's the thing we came for.
What's wrong? Your Majesty, we must go.
I don't know what that look was for. Fossil looked like he just took like a huge dump or something.
What?
Okay. Some kind of hallucination.
You will be avenged.
Well, we just obtained the Dawn Shard, so we're pretty much badasses. I don't quite remember, because I haven't played this game in years, I don't quite remember why Ash and Vaughn are the only ones who can see Rossler, or maybe Vossler could see him too, I don't know. So yeah, use this. What does this say? Haul the destroyer by other means, return ye back to this place. Sounds like it puts us back at the way beginning, which is what we want. The only thing I would probably come back here for is to take down the other demon wall and then go to that one place to grind, because the walkthrough says it's a good place. I think I remember checking it out when I last played this game. So let's go ahead and use this. Let's see, it's 11 o'clock. I could probably do this for another hour. Although I'm probably just going to do side quests, to be honest. Let's use this crystal. Let me just select my file. Save complete. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, fuck yeah, CGI time. Definitely looks better in HD as opposed to the PS2 version. Oh, did we get kidnapped again? I honestly don't remember.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your majesty some cause for offense.
What?
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwald's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Uh-oh.
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Looks like we gotta kill a bitch.
Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Basically, he's saying fuck you
Captain
guys.
Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne. And the kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored.
That sounds like a load of
Think on
shit to
it.
me.
An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
I say
And
bullshit.
when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Yeah, no shit. Well put.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
Nice.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Interesting. So yeah, that guy with like the weirdo hairdo, we fought him earlier in the game. He's not really that hard, to be honest. Unless you like don't grind in the game, I suppose. That's kind of the case with any RPG, to be honest. Shiva. It's I wonder where they got that name from. I might as well put down the controller since it's cutscene time and all.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
Yeah, no
The
shit.
son of Dalmasca.
What the fuck are those things?
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods
think
do
that's
not
a good
interest me,
idea?
only results.
I don't think they know what they're doing.
Friend? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800,
What?
6,900, 7,000! This must be day-affected Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand.
Damn.
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much.
She's gone
How
ape
about
shit.
you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not
Oh
be stolen.
shit. He really thinks he can take us on? Dumb shit.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Oh, he's got little cronies with him, huh? Well, I doubt I'm gonna need Shell for this fight, so... Actually, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use a quickening, fuck it. I don't care. I wish I could get them more bunched together, but... who cares?
Got a surprise for you.
Who knows, maybe I'll get a good concurrence. Or combination, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
My regards!
Yep. I've never gotten the black hole, which does like 50,000 damage. Never once got that in the original. My favorite looking one is probably Vaughn's like Inferno one. I always thought that looked badass as shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Got that in at least. Shit. Fuck. Got 5 hits at least. I think it helps, like, the more mischarges a person has. See, I got Inferno at least. That'll do some damage. Oh, good. Took care of all those little bitches here. Well, and Balthier. I kind of miss having, Oh, did it reflect that? No, okay. I thought maybe it would reflect the Dispel spell. Yeah, I don't care about Reflect. We could just kick your ass normally. Come on now. This guy ain't shit. He thinks he has a fucking chance. Him and his little cronies. Fuck yeah. Oh, actually, you wanna know something pretty badass? Actually, we don't really need you, Osh. If you bring Fran in here, she's actually berserked, so she can totally own this fucker. Especially with like a good weapon like a katana or a spear, or a two-handed sword. I don't know why he has sap on him, but must be Fran's blade. Sap reflect, and he's so fucked. Look how much Fran is doing right now. I wish she would get a combo, but oh well. There we go, that's 4 hits there. Way to go, Fran. Yeah, Fran kicks ass when she's berserked and comboed. Kill him. Make him a little bitch.
Engine power falling rapidly. Each negative, impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
The Nemesis draining the ship's power.
Damn straight.
At once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to
unit
stop
sealed.
Let me in.
Damn, dude. And this guy's a dumb shit. And he's a judge? God damn.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late?
Who cares?
I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
I love how he acts like he's weak and dying, but there's like not a drop of blood. It's like, what? controller's vibrating like a motherfucker. That's pretty badass. Shit.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
Yeah, I suppose. So how do we get the Dawn Shard back then? Do we just... you know, is it gone again? Oh, maybe that's it.
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
And what are we waiting for?
The fuck? It just like floats there waiting for someone to pick it up? What the fuck? That's goofy. Well, I guess that's one of the judges down. I mean, I'd rather kill him myself,
the dreadnought
but...
Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost.
Good, fuck the Arcadians.
As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Damn straight. Hell, you should see how big Arcades is, because you go there later in the game. In this game, I think it's quite nice. You know, that's one of the main things that made like Final Fantasy 13 not feel like, you know, fantasy RPGs. The music, I don't think it was that good. Especially the ending credits, it was dog shit. It was like some kind of like some kind of Christina Aguilera sort of song. It was like, what the fuck? Like, how Western could this fucking be?
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not?
I'm guessing they died.
Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
Oh, I'm sure.
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
Interesting.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethersite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethersite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethersite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethersite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethersite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, You know.
Yeah. I mean, you know, every guy wants vagina. That's probably what you were gonna say, right? No, really, he wants to be a sky pirate. That's his thing.
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
How true that is. Damn, that scene lasted for like 20 minutes. That's what it seems like, anyway. So we are back in Rabanastre. Well, I suppose we could check out the Clan Bazaar. Shall I? A little bit more north. There it is. They got anything good? Okay, it depends on our clan rake, huh? I always thought the hunts were really fun in this game. So, you just got gauntlets? Oil and decoy. I will definitely take some oil. Decoy isn't really necessary until, I want to say, like, the second half of the game, maybe. Decoy is definitely necessary for, like, Yazamat. Which, I might actually do a video on that, because I've never killed Yazamat, mostly because he's just retarded in the original version. But here you have, like, you know, you have, like, more powerful weapons, you have break damage limit. That definitely helps up with the killing process. So, yeah. Actually, hold on a sec, I gotta go to the bathroom real fast. Okay, then. I'm back. My friend's still not online. Must, I don't know, I would think he'd be playing the game right now, but I guess not. What was I gonna do? Yeah, I'm not gonna buy decoy yet. I will in time. I'm going to go to the Hunters Guild. Or the clan, the Hunter Clan, I don't know whatever it's called. Man, this thing looks fucking fuzzy on the playback on Twitch. I set it at 720p, but that does not look like 720p. I mean, what the fuck? I don't know, maybe the refresh rate is just really shitty. This is a sign for Clan Centurio, but only clan members would know it as such. Okay then, if you say so. So in case you're not aware, if you go to this guy, depending on your like clan rank, you can access certain hunts. And also when you defeat certain enemies, such as like when we defeated Belius in the Tomb of Wraithwall or the Demon Wall, which you didn't see in this stream, called talk to Mont Blanc here. And I'll be like, oh shit, you know, I'm impressed with that, and you know, some weird ass society that we've never heard of will give you something. And we got 600 gil and a warp moat. I hardly use moats, to be honest. And we got an Esper. An epic tale embark I now to write. Of you whose deeds give voice to silent muse. So 2 Arcani, I don't know what that is, and 2 teleport stones. Oh, I never did the Cluckatrice, did I? Where's that located? Giza Plains. I thought I already accepted this hunt. I guess not. Well, I mean, we're gonna go to Giza Plains anyways. Might just do that on the way to Jahara, I believe it's called, where the Garif live. Hey, look at Viera. You can't even really see her face. Pretty sexy armor on, I have to say, though. I kind of like that hair loopy thing she's got going on. Alright. Go ahead and exit here. And it looks fuzzy as shit. It did not look like that when I was fighting Belius, from what I could tell. So should probably go to the board in the Sandsea Tavern and see what other hunts I can do here. Actually, I'm gonna do this because I'm impatient. When I'm just running around Ravenaster like this, I'm impatient as shit. Oh, no. I was about to say, I about passed it there. Let's go in here. I should be able to do a couple of these hunts. Let's see what we got on here. Okay, Wyvern Lord. Okay. Great Wyvern while surveying the Yensa Sandsea. Yeah, I could probably do that. Alright, talk to the person there. Then Crocodile, maybe that might be a little bit too complex. Okay, that is from the people of Jahara. Well, I mean, I'm gonna talk to them anyway, so... Well, aren't the Garif natural hunters? Why would they have to post a mark? That seems kind of weird. Unless it's just too complex for them to take on, I don't know. Yeah, that's like right in Jahara, where we have to go for the story, so... Crocodile. And that's Giza in the Rains. So that's same place as that one place. I guess we could go there then. Okay. I suppose let's look at our primer right now. Hunts. We've done 5 at 6. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, so you're at the weaponsmith. Let's talk to them then. While I'm at it, I'm gonna try to look this up on Prima Games here. There's a section for hunts, I believe. Maybe it's in Bestiary? No? Okay, maybe not. I could have sworn there's a segment on that. Maybe it's inside events. I mean, yeah, okay, here it is. Hunts. I've done that. I haven't done that. I need to do that one. Number 6 there. Here we go. A Scream from the Sky. It's level 18. Get an elfin bow, a shell shield, and 1,000 gil. That sounds like it's worth it to me. Around 18,000 health. I'm sure I could take it on. Wait a minute. No, I'm going the wrong fucking way again. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I do not have the patience to walk all the way to the weapons shop normally. When I'm just talking to the petitioner, whatever it's called. What is your name? That's not you. Not you. That's you, Cheryl. Isn't that a girl's name? I can't even tell. Probably one of the few hunts that you actually get from an Imperial, because that's what these guys are. That's what these guys are. Nam Yensa Sansi. I may be Arcadian, but I care about Ravenaster. I sure fucking hope so. Otherwise, why the fuck are you here? Against my own purse. Oh, I'm sure you want to take the credit for it. I bet that's what it is. Well, whatever. You're paying us 1,000 gil and a couple of good items, so... Let's see, what was that other practitioner? I want to say it was in Giza Plains, wasn't it? Let me look at the primer real fast. Yeah, that's the one I need to do. Oh no, that's a Jahara, that's not it. Crocodile. Giza Plains during the rains. It's the rains right now, so I guess I could just go down there and do it. I mean, going all the way to the Yensa Sansi when I was just there before the Tomb of Wraithwall, that seems a little boring. I'd rather go south, personally. In fact, yeah, let's do that one right now. Just gonna run. Actually, just for shits and giggles, let me show you ×4 speed. It's fucking weird. I don't see how anyone could play at this. Look at that bullshit. I mean, holy fuck. Unless you're in like a really wide open space, I don't see how that would be practical. Especially for fighting at 4 times speed. I think that would be fucking impossible, honestly. If I'm just running away, this could probably work out. Okay. Let me just I think fuck with this minimap here. Alright. Wait. Oh, I think I fucked that up. No, I can just... Yeah, I can just cross a thing down there. I probably should kill these things. A little bit of experience. Plus, I gotta recheck this place for some goddamn, you know, treasure hunting. Okay. That's not you, that's not you. Are you the person? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll kill it for you, dude. Oh, I didn't even see what... I didn't even see what this thing was, leveled at. 24? Seems a little high. Serpent Rod, I can use one of those. 1200 gil, teleport stone, and an extra ring of the toad. Okay, it says you should actually use a quickening or fire magic because it'll try to double it, because it'll double its level when it's close to low HP. Huh. Okay. Near a bridge, huh? I guess let's take a look at the map. Well, there's a bunch of bridges here. According to the map, it should be in this section right here. Starfall Field. I guess let's go there, but first I do want to save. In fact, what I should do is probably get another quickening for a couple of these characters. I'm sure I have enough license points to do that. Alright. And what else? Well, there's one right there. We can do that. You could use some adrenaline anyways, Vaughn, let's be honest. So you have White Whirl. And you can finally get some ninja sword action up in here. If I remember right, I think those are two-handed, aren't they? So he couldn't wear a shield. Still, it's something to try. And then ninja swords too. Iga Blade. I'm sure it's a good weapon. I know ninja swords are not as common as, say, one-handed swords, or even katanas. I had to get that daggers 4 at some point. What's another? Yeah, I already did that one. Tides of Fate. I don't even think... Holy shit. 130? God damn, dude. There's one. Golden Amulet. Well, you needed that anyways, because that gives you more... I think it's Golden Amulet that gives you more experience. And Embroidered Tippet gives you more license points. Okay, so you have it. What about Fran here? I know you have one. I know you have Feral Strike over there. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's just Libra. Whip kick, might be a little... Yeah, that's too far away, fuck that. What about you? Well, you already have 2 though, don't you? I don't know, dude. Oh, there's one there. I can do that one. Evanescence. I thought that said, like, Evanescence or whatever. I pronounced it a weird way when I was a kid playing this game. She's probably good with Potion Lore. Who gives a fuck about that? I think I can do Heaven's Wrath here. Yeah. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do... Damn, Flame Purge is all the way over there. Well, he already has 2 anyways, doesn't he? I think so. Ruin Impudent and, where's the other one? Okay, I guess maybe he only had 1? That's probably good enough, fuck it. Yeah, I'd rather... Because I want to get to it somewhat fast, so I'm gonna just truck this for now. And then just go down here. This I'm gonna do at normal speed. Because this is the area we gotta go to. Alright. Let's do this shit. Sucks we don't have a guest party member this time, but, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Potion. You around here, bud? Oh, there you are. Oh shit. Shell and Bravery? Thank fuck I have, wrong person. What the fuck? Where's Balthier? Balthier, get your fucking ass over here. Jesus Christ. Definitely dispel this motherfucker right here. God damn. Get rid of that fucking regen and bullshit. Thank fuck for that. Did he just gave himself regen again, son of a bitch. Yeah, I know this guy is weak against fire, but the only fire person I really have is Pinello. Because nobody else is a black mage. But I'll probably make Balthier one in my off time here. This guy does have a lot of health. I do not want him. Stop having regen, goddammit. It's annoying. In fact, I gotta cast slow on his ass. That'd be a good thing to do. This isn't too bad so far. I can't believe this guy doubles his fucking level. Let's get a good shot at him. See, that looks epic. They should have had that in the original game. Look how big that motherfucker is. You could probably eat one of my characters if he wanted to. Or maybe that's what gnaw means. It means he's trying to eat you. You don't really get a good look at his health bar though when you're doing it at this angle though, do you? It's probably only best for bosses, because I like to see the health bar, even if I don't know the exact number of his health, which I would usually want. Come on, you fucker! Stop doing that, bitch! I guess when he's getting ready to. Isn't that, yeah, that's what Growing Threat does. I better do it now. Oops. Well, he just doubled his level. I feel like a dumbass now, don't I? See if we can finish him off.
Some of this?
Okay. Do another... Fuck it, do another Feral Strike. Fires of War. That explosion is pretty badass. Another Feral Strike, fuck it. He gets faster and faster every time, so... What I would recommend is probably to stick to the lower ones when you're doing a mischarge. Shit. Shit. I can never do more than 5. God damn, I suck. Another fucking Inferno. It seems like it's easier to get a lot of the 1-level ones than like a bunch of the 3-level, you know? Fuck, dude. Jesus Christ. You know, fuck it, I'm just gonna... It's bringing Bosch here, fuck it. Fuck it. Oh. He's dead now. Okay. Crocodile is finished. You know, while I'm at it, go ahead and use, yeah, use Raise on Vaughn. I'm gonna bring him back in because he's still level 18, so... So bye-bye, Bosch. Yep. In fact, I should probably bring in... Yeah, I need to bring in Osh. Because Fran is 20, so... Fran isn't berserked anymore, so there's no reason for her to be out here. I wanted to switch the leader to Vaughn, actually. Alright, let's go back. Get our shit. That wasn't too bad. I'm glad I had mischarges, though. I could probably do one more hunt. Oh, you fucker. The one good thing about Ash is she immediately has a bangle on, which gives you Libra, so you can see the enemy's health and weakness. I always thought that was a good thing. Firestone. Pretty sure I got like 4 of them in the Tomb of Wraith Wall. Stop going to the... Oh fuck yeah, level 19 now. Well now, bitches. Bull pelts aren't really worth that much, unfortunately. But, you know, thanks anyway, I suppose. See, that guy don't give a fuck about me. Plus, look, I mean, look at his health. You know, he seems a little OP for us at the moment. Just gonna leave him be. This place does look certainly different from the dry season. Which I'm guessing this is supposed to like sort of mimic Africa. Well, I mean, the difference isn't really that stark in this game compared to in real life, like what Africa would look like during the wet and dry season, but at least, you know, they have somewhat an inspired, natural look for this area. I'm gonna touch that. I don't think I touched that, so I didn't get my 2 mischarges out of everyone. That probably would have helped to do more damage. Yep. Sure have, bitch. Because I'm that badass. The ring of the toad. Take it to my beloved. Are you just lazy or what? Okay. How do I... Take it to a lady in the nomad village during the dry. Give Elder Brunella the ring and return to Sedine during the next rain. Do I get an optional thing out of it, or what? I don't know, dude. I guess that's that hunt. Well, first thing I want to do is I want to give Balthier the goddamn rod. Now, granted, it's only Rod 1, but it does have an element attached to it, so there's that. Basically, it does ice damage on top of regular attack damage. I think that's what it means. Or whenever he uses an ice attack, it will do more, significantly more, which is definitely good. Also, it looks kind of cool. I think it looks cool. Yeah, he's probably going to be a black mage also. Might as well get this thing crossed here. Let's go ahead and just... I'd rather do this. They're not worth much experience and their loot isn't that good, so, you know. If I remember right, the other hunt... I have to go back to the Yensa Sansi. And I'd really much rather not use these teleport stones. Because you can really purge through these things if you don't have an excess, a surplus of them, so... There's a way to buy these in the game, I know, but... You know... Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Well, maybe I could... That does seem kind of lame to... You know, fuck this. I don't want to go through this goddamn desert. I'd rather use a teleport stone. Fuck that. If I remember right, there's one in the south, isn't there? Teleport stone. You'd think each one in Ravenaster would be one, but no. I think the only one is in the south here. Take me to... there. Yep. Here's where I wanted to go. Oh, actually, that works out even better. Because you see, if I would have chose the other way, it would have taken me to... It would have taken me to here, which would have been even more convenient, because I'm basically right next to Nam Yensa Sansi, as you can see here. So, yeah. Let me look at that primer again. Little love on the big plains. Wait, what? No, that wasn't it. It was right here. Spotted a wyvern while on patrol in the Sansi. Western edge of the Nam Yensa Sansi. The western edge. Western edge, like right here, maybe? I might have to look at it real fast. Oh, okay, according to it shows on here. Okay, I think I've actually seen a wyvern there, so I guess that could make sense. You're out of your mind if you think I'm gonna fight through all these bitches. I'm just gonna run through, fuck it. These guys aren't even that hard now. Yeah, bitches. There we go. And then... Okay, 4 from this. These guys are actually... These bird guys aren't too bad for experience. I went the wrong fucking way. Not too good with Gil, though. That's for sure. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Going the wrong fucking way? God, I'm a failure. Alright. I just can't believe this is actually in a console. Like, this is something you would do on an emulator. This amount of, like, sped up bullshit. I mean, god damn, dude. You know, I almost kind of wish this was in, like, Breath of the Wild. You know, this would have been kind of nice for backtracking a bit, you know? Instead of walking all the way back to the teleport stone, I could just go to the Tomb of Wraithwall. There's a teleport stone there, and I'll just use that. You know, that's fine. Alright, we're pretty much already there. It's on the top half of this area. Ow. I wish the AI could watch where the fuck they're going. Come on, both here. Well, actually, I mean, since they'll follow us to where we're fighting the Wyvern, we might as well take them out right now. You know. I should probably put under Balthier's Gambits if foe has Protect on to dispel it immediately. In fact, so I don't have to think about it later, let me do just that. That was the wrong one. Wrong option. I don't think poison is really an issue at the moment, so oh, does it not have it on there? There's no like foe if have like protector buffs on. There's no condition for that at all. Maybe I have to buy it. Okay, I guess never mind for now. Could have sworn there was one. I guess I'd have to overwrite it then. Okay, not too far from the beastie. Oh, you motherfucker. Bitch. Man, I can't wait to get some better weapons and armor. In fact, probably one thing I'll do tomorrow is grind out for some money. Maybe try to kill that other demon wall. Although I think the other demon wall is like level 25-ish. That's a pretty nice combo there, Vaughn. Alright. Potion. Let's see, what does it read about this thing? Equip everyone with ranged weapons or magic and use windbreakers to counter its arrow attacks. I think I actually have windbreaker. The Technic. I don't know who can use it. I don't know who has the license for it. Damn, dude. Vaughn's going fucking apeshit now. Oh, let me... Okay, you don't have it. You don't have it. You don't have it. Or is that a weapon? Windbreaker. That sounds like something I would hold on to. I was just making sure it wasn't I was making sure it wasn't an accessory. Damn. Shikari, Nagasa, and Mina. I think that's like one of the best ninja swords you can use in the game there. I don't think they're daggers. Telekinesis. Good to know that Vaughn can learn that at least. Thousand Needles, that's a good one. Pyroclasm, goddamn. I'm pretty sure those are ninja swords there. There's a ninja sword. Damn, dude. I guess I don't have Windbreaker. It doesn't seem like I can do anything about that. Oh well. I wish I could lure those guys over here. I don't think I need to go over there, although it looks like that guy is running towards me right now, so... Come on. Take that, bitch. At least I got Protect on my peoples. In fact, I should probably turn on Shell, because it says it uses arrows, and that's a spell, so... That'd be nice to protect against, in fact. These guys can cast arrow too, although it's called Gust, but it's basically the arrow spell. Alright, there we go. Let's just go a bit over here. Come on, Balthier. Is that guy following us? Good. I don't want him to. Don't want to deal with him. Isn't that him over there? That looks like a Wyvern Lord to me. I do want to use Libra, god damn it. Oh really? It still won't let me look at him? Well, that's kind of weird. In fact... Fuck me, those 4 guys are trying to kick my ass now. Fuck. I feel like just doing a quickening charge just to take care of those bitches. Yeah, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's try to get them all in a group here. I just want to take care of those for I don't care if it doesn't hurt the other guy.
How about some of this?
Red Spiral. I do like the colors for that. It's pretty cool.
Got a surprise for you.
Fires of War. I would like to see how difficult it would be to actually get all of the concurrence. I know the hardest one, the most difficult one to get is Black Hole. I never once got that. I kind of think it's impossible, but, you know. Maybe there's like a really cheap way to do it in this version of the game. Fires of War again. Oh, that looks nice. Looks like a meteor attack.
I never miss.
Come on, dude. Fuck. That was just bad luck right there. Because I shuffled that thing like 4 times. And Inferno, once again. Because I'm too shit to get anything else. I think the highest ranked one I've gotten is Cataclysm. Well, at least it did about 10,000 damage to those guys. I don't think it even hit this dude, but that's fine. I don't really care. I can't use telekinesis on you. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of somebody here. Bring in Pinello and well, Fran doesn't have like a bow to use, so well, come on now. At least Pinello can do some damn damage here. There's no kind of item I can use on this guy. Could use a shock there. Well, I could get Fran in here. If the guy wasn't attacking Vaughn right now, I would do that. Or just let Vaughn turn to stone and then switch him out. That's one thing I could do. We're just kind of bullshitting around right now. I don't know what Balthier's doing. Wait. Balthier, are you actually healing the fucker? Balthier, are you healing the enemy there? Okay, maybe not. For a second I thought Balthier was healing the enemy. Okay, good. So we can get rid of Vaughn, put Fran in here, and then I'm actually going to control Fran. She doesn't know very much black magic though. Thunder will do. I mean, did a little bit of damage. Actually. Wait. Right target's leader. Here we go. Thunder. It should count because I'm still doing the party target's leader, aren't I? Yeah, okay. How much damage am I doing? 194 and Vanello's kicking ass right now. Might as well keep it on there. It's hard to get a... See, that's a good view of the enemy. I'd say this targeting thing works best for a flying enemy. I kind of like how if you cast a spell or help your allies out, it focuses to them. I think that's a neat feature. It seems a bit more like an MMO at this like view, doesn't it? Okay, it's not too far off from being killed now. Kill that bitches. Kill them bitches. Freddy's breath? I don't even know what that does. It's a fire spell? Damn, dude. How the fuck did he get sap on him? Well, let me cure Vanilla real fast. You need to get rid of that. How do I get rid of sap? Sleep, confuse, MP. I guess I don't know how. Wait, blind poison, silence, and slow. Shit. I guess I'll have to deal with it for now. Die, bitches. Ow. God damn. Do me a favor and die, fucking worm. I know that... or wyvern, I should say. Waiting for you to die now. Please die. Almost there. There we go. Wyvern Lord vanquished. Fuck yeah. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of your sat ball here, so you're just gonna have to live with that for now. 30 gil. Jesus Christ. So let's take care of you real fast here. Can't wait to get the Genji armor for Fran. It's gonna be fucking badass. Should probably get rid of that. Do not use thunder, especially when they have shell on. Take that, bitches. Where the fuck did you come from? Jesus Christ. How the fuck can a bird parry a katana? Does that make any sense at all? Because that's basically what these guys are, they're birds. Alright. Good. Thank fuck for that. Yeah, okay, just chill back there, fuck it. Take care of this little bitch. Does sap go away even when the target is knocked out? I don't know. I know disease doesn't, but we don't gotta worry about that for a good amount of time. Disease is a shitty status ailment, though. You know, fuck this. Fuck this. I don't care. Okay. There we go. Over here, over here, over here, over here. There. Well, when we touch the crystal, we'll be restored and everything, so that's fine. Run, 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 run. And back to normal. Wait, did that merchant go away? There was a merchant here before we entered the tomb. Did he just piss off? I thought maybe I could buy a couple potions from him. Oh well. I guess he had the foresight to be like, oh, he's not gonna come here again, so... I don't know why I hit save. I meant to hit teleport. Yeah, Ravenaster. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it after I get my reward here. Did it for a good 2 hours, I want to say. Plus, I kind of want to do some other shit now, so... You know. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. Speed it up, just so I can go to the place. You know, it'd probably take just as long as if I just oops. If I just talk to a Moogle to teleport to the other side of the city. But who cares? Alright. And talk to you again. Slain the Wyvern Lord, have you? You've done Ravenaster a great service, boy. After you set out, I thought it might have been overreacting just a touch after all. But there's naught to be gained from doubting now, is there? You've done a man's job. Here's your bounty. Take it with my thanks. Elfin bow and a shell shield. Definitely give that to someone. And I'm fairly sure that elfin bow is quite decent if an archer would use it. So yeah. So that's all for this stream, guys. I'll see you guys later.